Hi everyone, so we're doing a fall inspired smoky eye, and if you want to see how to get from the left to the right side, just keep watching. So we're priming with the Urban Decay Vitamin Infused Primer Prep Spray stuff. Of course, pinning my hair back first. And we're going to spray this all over the face, and then we're going to go in with some of the new Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I know this looks absolutely insane, but this stuff really works. And now what I'm going to do is actually prep my eyes for the eyeshadow, and we're going to be using mostly ColourPop eyeshadows today. So I'm taking Cornelious, and I'm going to be using this as my transition shade in my crease and just deepening that color because it is a couple shades darker than what I already am, and just making sure that we're deepening this so that we have a nice transition for the darker color that we're going to be using today. I'm taking this matte shade called Selfie, and I'm going to be using this just to darken up a little bit more, but I'm not bringing it up as high as I did with Cornelious. I'm just going to keep this kind of in the middle and kind of just deepen that a little bit. And I'm also going to be taking this next color, and it's more of a flat matte kind of brow bone shade, and I'm popping that underneath my eyebrow. Then I'm going to take this really dark wine color shade, and I'm going to be using this all over the lid. This is where all of the color is going to come from the smoky eye, for the smoky eye. I'm sorry guys. But also I wanted to really kind of put this into the video because it's really important to keep it on the lid itself, not to go higher, and the fact that we are going to be packing this on, so it does take a little bit of time. I figured out about halfway through this eye that I needed some Fix Plus, so I went ahead and sprayed that on my brush and continued to go ahead and pack that on the lid, because when we blend it out you do tend to lose some of the color, so we went back in a couple times and packed that back on. So I'm just gonna demonstrate that here, and yeah, we're gonna get that really pretty wine color on the lid. What I'm doing is actually taking a 217 brush from MAC and using this in the crease to blend everything out and smoke it out. I wanted to fast forward through this because it did take me about 10 minutes to really blow out this color so it didn't look so choppy and two-toned. It does take some time, you guys, so definitely spend the time doing this because smoky eyes are hard enough as it is, but you don't want them to be a hot mess when it's two-toned on your eyelid. So using this transition color, even adding a little bit more to the 217 brush just to blow that out a little bit more helps immensely. So whatever works for you guys, but that's just how I did it today. And again, like I said before, I'm just adding some more color because you do lose it in translation. When you're blending out, you lose the depth of that color, so I'm going in and packing on some more. Now it's cleanup time. I'm just taking a makeup wipe and I fold it in half, and I'm just kind of cleaning up those edges. And I also cleaned up a little bit of the fallout on my cheeks as well. But we're gonna go through with the I think it's a micro brow pencil from NYX. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use this on my brows. This one brow is just a mess. It never sits the way I want to. Anyway, it's always an uphill battle with this stupid brow. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and move forward, and I'm gonna use my Loreal Stylist Brow Plumper to just, you know, add some depth to this brow. Not just this one, but both brows. And then we'll do some eyeliner and we'll move forward. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna zoom you out so you're not all up in my grill when I'm doing my foundation, because that's just not cute. And we're just gonna use a round top kabuki from Sigma to go ahead and put on this foundation, which is my holy grail right now. I love it. It's super cheap at you know, every store ever, and it's awesome. So I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna go through and do some mascara on these lashes, because God knows I need it. Now I'm just going to go through and tightline my upper lash line and my lower lash line, and then we're going to put some more of that Cornelious, or never mind, that selfie color, and put that on the lower lash line as well. Then we're going to go through and put that purple color on the bottom as too, just because it is much necessary to have a little bit of color on the bottom so I don't have so much makeup all up on the top of my lid and nothing on the bottom. A ColourPop shade that was black, so I just took the first palette that was close to me, or the first shade that was black that was close to me, and I just took a smudger brush, and I'm just going to put that on the lower lash line just to deepen this whole look and bring it all together, because I think it's very necessary to kind of put all the color that you had on the top lid on the bottom. Okay, so it's time for lashes. These are Cherry Blossom number 43. They're awesome. I love these. They're dramatic and just va-va-voom, which I love. Then I'm taking XO from ColourPop, and I'm going to put this in the inner tear duct corner area of my eye to just bring a little bit more light to the because it's so dark and so smoky that I think it's really necessary to kind of brighten that up a bit. Then we're going to just go ahead and finish my face with some contour powder from the Shade and Light palette, and then the Ambient Light palette, doing a little bit of highlighting as well. So I've got Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick and Nectar, and I'm going to use this as a little bit of a highlight as well as a blush because it's beautiful and I haven't used it in a while, and I was like, it's time. So I use that on top of the contour and the highlight that I already put on just to kind of bring everything together. Then I'm going to line my lips with a brow pencil. Yeah, I said it. I'm going to do a brow pencil in Taupe as my lip liner because I didn't have Stone by MAC. So I'm going to use this today, and then I'm going to use my Milani's liquid lipstick in, I believe it's Amore. It's number 2, I think. Let me see. Yes, it's correct. Hey, I remembered the color. Anyways, that was a big win for me today. Anyways, so I'm going to put this on and let it dry down, and I will show you the close-up final look. So this is it. I hope you guys like this. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Tweet me, follow me on Instagram, thumbs up this video if you like this. I appreciate all the love and support, you guys. You guys are amazing, and I will see you in the next one. I'll see you next week. Bye. Say bye. Bye. I don't know how to use this. I think that this would be something that I would definitely have to